one day somebody does something unspeakable to someone else, to someone you hardly knew, and you do something about it because you can.
From theadvocate.com, we get this story out of Louisiana, where a two-vehicle crash in Central that ended with one car on fire was caused by a driver playing a TikTok game called Drift, says the Central Police Department. That's out of Louisiana. Officers responded Monday evening to calls about a northbound vehicle on the Central Thruway that was repeatedly weaving in and out of traffic and brake checking other drivers, the police department said in a social media post. Now, as the vehicle neared the intersection with Frenchtown Road, it ran off the roadway to the left, crossed the median, struck a southbound vehicle, and came to stop on the west side of the road. Minutes later, the northbound vehicle caught fire. Now, no serious injuries were reported, police said. Based on statements from witnesses and the drivers involved, the northbound vehicle was playing a drift game or challenge featured on the social media platform TikTok and YouTube, during which he lost control of his vehicle. End quote. That's according to the police. The challenge is to intentionally oversteer to cause a loss of traction, the post said. And they're drifting, right? Police encourage parents to investigate drift and double drift online. Quote, caution your driving age children against engaging in this highly dangerous activity on our roadways. One young driver found out this evening that these challenges have real world consequences, said the police. And by the way, police have not identified the driver. And I don't know if that means they don't know who the driver is or if they just haven't identified who it is. They just says the police have not identified the driver. Probably because it's a minor. They just said your driving age children, so it could be a minor. But you know these social media challenges. Remember the Tide Pod challenge? Eat a Tide Pod. Hey, I took the challenge. They also had this thing called the stovetop challenge. That's where you turn the stovetop on and let the burner get red and then put your hand on there. See how long you keep your hand on there. I'm not joking. I saw that and I was like, what kind of challenge is that? The hell kind of next you're gonna have chop your fingers off challenge. See how many you can chop off before you quit. Um, but apparently this is a challenge. The drift. You get on the roadway and you drift your car across other cars. What is going on with today's generation?